She held the kettle close and low. The steam rose soft, the pour was slow. No sudden move, no hurried hand, just morning doing what it planned. The cream stayed still, the spoon untouched. She didn't stir, she never rushed. She waited while the silence grew and let the warmth just filter through. She poured the warmth in first, not fast, before the light had settled past. No need for words, no need for more. The comfort reached across the floor. She didn't look to check the time, just watch the cup begin to shine. The table caught her resting face and held the calm she put in place. She poured the warmth in first, then stayed in all the stillness she had made. No final thought, no closing line, just quiet hands that poured in mine. And now, when morning starts to stir, I hold the warmth that came from her. She closed the door without a sound. The light stayed low, the steam unwound. No echo followed where she went, just silence folded soft and bent. The spoon was still, the cup half full. The air was slow, the colors dull. But even in the room she passed, her quiet somehow seemed to last. The quiet didn't leave with her, it stayed in corners, didn't blur. It sat where she would rest her hand and breathe where I could barely stand. No curtain moved, no paper turned, just traces left of things unlearned. And though the morning touched the floor, it couldn't find her anymore. The quiet didn't leave, it grew around the chair, across the brew. It whispered things I never said and stayed beside the space she led. Now even when the night is deep, the quiet stays, it doesn't sleep. She poured it slow, a gentle swirl, no rush, no shake, no spinning whirl. The cup stayed still, the steam just sighed, while cream in quiet circles glide. The morning leaned but didn't speak, it brushed her shoulders soft and weak. She watched the colors softly bloom like memory, melted into rue. Cream in quiet circles moved like things she never had to prove. No words, no final shape, just one she never meant to break. It spun and stayed and slowly grew a hush. The morning always knew. No footsteps echoed in the hall, no name, no voice, no need to call, just breath and light and simple grace still circling in that empty space. She didn't sit, she didn't stir, the world kept moving without her. She opened the morning slowly, with one small breath, not in a hurry. Her feet moved soft across the floor like she had done a day before. She touched the cup with quiet hands and let the stillness make its plans. The kettle whispered once, then still the light came in, the window filled. She opened the morning slow and warm. No sudden word, no louder form, just sunlight brushing through her hair and peace unfolding everywhere. The curtain danced but didn't rush. The toast turned golden, gentle hush. She looked outside, then looked again, and let the breeze just whisper in. She opened the morning like a song, with nothing right and nothing wrong, just time. space you left. The folded cloth still holding warmth, but never soft. Your cup was clean, the chair pulled in, no sign of where your hands had been, but something in the air stayed low, like quiet choosing not to go. That's where the quiet settled in between the sips, beneath the skin. No voice remained, no echo stirred, just all we felt without a word. The steam was gone, but not the trace of how you filled that silent place. No sound remained, no glance to keep, just memory learning how to sleep. That's where the quiet settled deep, where nothing moved and none could speak. A gentle pause, a breath once held, still shaped the space you never spelled. And now I sit where you once stayed, where quiet came and chose to stay. The room was filled with quiet air. No voices moved, no eyes would stare. The coffee cooled, the lights stay low, and time forgot which way to go. She sat but left no trace behind, just folded thoughts she didn't mind. No parting word, no sudden sigh, just something soft that passed us by. Quiet air, it held her still. No sound, no rise, no force, no will. It wrapped around the things she knew and stayed behind in shades of blue. The clock was there but didn't speak. The corners of the room felt weak. The breath she took, the glance she gave, were soft enough to never stay. Quiet air, it filled the space between her hand, the cup, her grace. No echo came, no curtain swayed, just silence where her warmth had stayed. She held the cup with quiet care, the morning resting in her stare, a gentle pour, a softened round, the cream turned in without a sound. The spoon was still, she didn't stir. The silence folded into her, and all the room began to slow, as if it asked her not to go. The cream turned without a sound, no words, no weight, no echo found. It moved like thoughts she didn't say, then disappeared and slipped away. The light was warm, the table wide, her fingers tracing time beside. No rush, no need, no final line, just morning dew in what is kind. The cream turned without a sound, and in that stillness she was found, not in her voice, not in her hand, but in the quiet she had planned. And when she left, she didn't speak, but something soft had brushed my cheek. She pulled the curtain just enough to let the sunlight find her cup. The chairs outside were lined in gold, the morning soft and not too bold. The breeze came in with nothing planned. She traced the warmth across her hand. No rush, no sound beyond the glass, just time that didn't have to pass. The chair sat still in the sun, like they were waiting to. No one moved, but it was fine. The sky was white, the coffee new. She didn't need to say a thing, the light already heard her sing. She leaned her head against the frame and smiled without a name. The world can turn, the door can close, but peace is found in things like those. The chair sat still in the sun, and everything felt right. She left a napkin folded once, a mark beneath the quiet light. And if you pass that window pane, you'll see the morning stopped again. She traced her finger on the rim. The light was soft, the room was dim. No words were said, no glance was thrown. She sat as if she sat alone. The cup was full but left untouched. She didn't stir, she didn't rush. The morning leaned but didn't stay, and nothing asked her not to stray. The rim still held her quiet hand. No need to speak, no need to stand. It knew her weight, it felt her still, and held the space she used to fill. The steam was faint, the clock moved slow. The window let a small wind blow. She didn't sip, she didn't blink, just lingered near the porcelain grate. The rim remembered how she sat, the way she breathed, and more than that, it caught the things she didn't say, and let her silence slip away. Now every time the morning's thin, I see her hand around the rim. She didn't sip, she only stared at steam that rose like thought she spared. The morning touch, the linen soft, and time slow, just enough. A folded napkin by her side still shaped the place where thoughts would hide. The chair across was pulled too far, as if she knew just where you are. Folded into the light, she sat. No sound, no smile, no looking back. The window fought with quiet air. She left her warmth still sitting sugar stayed outside the car. No reason left to stir it up. Just one breath held a gentle trace of all she never meant to say. And though the light had filled the room, she walked as if it still held gloom. Sip and looked away. Steam rose up but didn't stay. No second glance, no extra word. Just everything she left unheard. The cup still full, the chair not pushed. The window bright, the morning hushed. She didn't mean to say goodbye, but something quiet passed us by. One sip, that's all she chose to keep. The rest she left, the rest went deep. No final smile, distant sound, just stillness where her hands were found. The rim was warm, the room was slow. The spoon unmoved, the light hung low. I reached to ask but stayed behind. She left too much for me to find. One sip and then the air grew thin, like nothing loud had ever been. But in that sip the truth was laid, all that she gave and didn't stay. And now I sit where she once did, with silence cooling what she hid. The clock was on but didn't tick. The cup was full, the cream was thick. But no one moved and nothing spoke. The day began, then softly broke. The chair she used stayed turned the same. No fingerprints, no trace, no name. The window breathed a muted light, but not enough to make things right. Nothing stirred the morning air, no whispered sound, no softened care, just quiet stretched across the room, still holding on to her perfume. The spoon untouched, the page half turned, the steam too faint, the coffee burned. I sat in silence, letting in what never rose and never dimmed. Nothing stirred the morning slow, no questions asked, no place to go, just everything she didn't bring, and all the light that didn't cling. The morning came, but didn't stay. It left the way she walked away. Her chair was turned a little left, still waiting there, though she had left. No cushion moved, no shadow bent. The morning came, but not the scent. The light touched only half the wood, the way she always thought it should. No one sat down, no voice replied, just silence folded deep inside. Her chair still faced the open glass, where nothing more was meant to pass. No farewell note, no parting sound, just what she left still around. The cup she held is still untouched, the air around it never rushed. The warmth she brought, the way she stayed, still lingers there, the long delayed. Her chair remains without a name, but everything still feels the same. The morning waits, the window sighs for all comes along with the coffee drip. One hand curled round the porcelain lid. The sun leans in through curtain seams, and warmth wakes gently in her dreams. She folds the cloth with care, not rush. The air is slow, the table hush. Her footsteps fall like whispered thread, each rhythm softly pulling ahead. There's light in her steps today, like butter spread on time. No need for words to chase the day. She walks in rhythm, quiet, kind. Her world begins with simple things, and every step just gently rings. A sip, a smile, a half-turned glance. The morning plays its calmest dance. She doesn't look too far or fast. She's built a world where slow can last. There's light in her steps today, like notes from softened strings. No rush, no race, no need to fill, just space and steady, simple things. And if you sit where she once stayed, you'll hear the quiet song she made. There's light in her steps today, like notes from softened strings. No rush, no race, no need to fill, just space and steady, simple things. And if you sit where she once stayed, you'll hear the quiet song she made. The cup you held is still warm now, though time has passed, I don't know how. Your lips are gone, the steam is low, but something stayed before the flow. The chair leans back just like you left. The fold you made still feels your breath. The spoon untouched, the cream unused, and morning light a little bruised. Still warm, the things you didn't say. Still warm, though you had walked away. No note, no noise, no closing sound. echo rests beneath the rim. The day moves on, but soft and dim. I drink what you forgot to take, and hold the quiet you still make. Still warm the space between the sips. Still warm your name behind lips. No need for more, no rush to find what lingers here, just left behind. The cup is empty, but not gone. It held you once and still holds on. She held the cup but didn't drink. The steam had started just to sink. No words were left, no glance to trade, just silence folded where she stayed. The chair across was left askew, a sign that someone once passed through. But now the light just touched the room, like morning waited just for him. The quiet stayed in porcelain, no voice to stir, no sound within. She traced the shape her fingers knew, a warmth that never quite broke through. And though the air was soft and kind, it held what she had left behind. The clock was ticking far away, but time refused to call it day. The spoon she stirred and made no sound, just echoes falling round and round. And when she stood, the cup remained still full of something unexplained. Her side of bed stayed warm that day. Though she'd gone, she didn't stray. The pillow soft, the fold still there. The scent of quiet in the air. Her side of the cup was left untouched. And no cream, no stir, no need, no rush. The window caught where she would sit, but light moved past, not facing it. Her side was never far or near. It simply stayed when she wasn't here. No sound remained, no reason tried, but still I leaned toward her side. Her side of the chair held no new shape, just warmth that never could escape. The silence said the day moved slow, with nothing left she'd need to show. Her side was still but not alone, a space that breathed without a tone. I didn't call, I didn't hide, I only stayed on her side. And now each morning starts the same, with quiet hands that say her name. The chairs were still from yesterday. No one had touched them, no one stayed. The cups were clean, the cloth was flat, but something hung too soft for that. The light came in but didn't reach. The window breathed without a speech. Your name was there but not out loud, just settled in beneath the sound. Chairs that didn't move at all held the quiet, held the fall of everything we didn't say, still resting in the same old way. No echo stirred, no curtain swayed, just morning doing what it made. A folded pause, a half-turned spoon, a sigh that left a little soon. Chairs that didn't move or speak have held our silence for a week. And though the room remains the same, the stillness now repeats your name. pass them by, I never prove. They only wait, they never move. She set the table slow and neat, with quiet hands and softened feet. The morning peeked beneath the glass and let the golden silence pass. The kettle sighed, the sugar stayed. She didn't rush the move she made. The breeze came in, the curtain swayed, but everything she touched obeyed. Light fell on the napkin fold, like something gentle, warm and old. It knew her way, it knew her name, and lit the cloth she never stained. She smiled once, but not too wide, then looked away and let it hide. The steam rose up, then curled back down, and made no sound as it unwound. Light fell on the napkin fold and stayed as if it had been told that she would sit and hold that place with quiet grace and steady pace. And when the day began to glow, it started where her hands moved slow. Linen held a quiet line, still warm from where your hands met mine. No rush to speak, no need to prove. The air was soft, we didn't move. The light came in, but not too far. It touched the rim, then paused where you are. The steam rose once, then fell again, like something here and never went. Folds in the gentle hours stay, where silent bends then drifts away. No shadow sharp, no echo wide, just time that leaned and stayed beside. didn't stir, you didn't try, but even still I felt goodbye, a subtle crease, a breath not drawn, that let me know you might be gone. Folds in the gentle hour keep the things we left too slow, too deep. No need for sound, no need for light, just morning holding back the night. And when I sit where you once were, the folds still speak without a word. You didn't speak, you didn't stay, but took one sip, then looked away. The cup was warm, your hand was light, and somehow that just felt alright. No need to fill the space with sound, the quiet held what we had found. A single glance, a breath held close, was more than what most moments boast. When the sip was enough to feel the world grew soft, the time turned still. No second pour, no need to prove, just something small we didn't move. The steam rose once, then lost its name, but nothing after felt the same. You didn't say, but I still knew that letting go could still be true. When the sip was enough to stay without a word, without delay, it told me more than voices do, and left behind the shape of you. You walked away, no sudden sound, but in that sip I knew what's found. The blinds were drawn, the sky was pale, a quiet breeze without a trail. You sat in silence, hands held low, as if the morning wouldn't know. The steam was soft, the room was bare, but still I felt you resting there. No need for sound, no need for more, just all you didn't ask me for. Before the light could speak or stay, you turned your face and looked away. No echoes rose, no voices stirred, but everything was in that wordless world. The clock moved on, but time stood still. A quiet pause, an aching will. The day began but didn't start without your warmth, without your part. Before the light could touch the floor, you'd close the door you'd used before, and left the room without a sound, but everything still held you down. The light came in, the silence grew, but all of it still spoke of you. Steam had gone, the rim was dry, but something stayed, though you passed by. No fingerprints, no warming trace, just quiet in your former place. The table didn't shift or shake. The light came in and chose to break. Across the cup you used to hold, now cooling down, no longer bold. Still beneath the cup's edge lies the breath you left, the small goodbyes. No louder proof, no weight or sound, but everything still circles around. You didn't turn, you didn't pause, no spoken end, no stated cause, but I still see where you once leaned, in places coffee kept you seen. Still beneath the cup's edge stays the hush of slow and silent days, the kind of truth you placed your hand beside the mug. No need for words, no need to talk. The window open just a bit, enough for light, enough to sit. The coffee swirled, then slowly still. The space between us gently filled, not with a sound, not with a glance, just time that gave us one more chance. The light between the cups was low. It didn't push, it didn't glow, but held us both in quiet ways, a warmth that never had to stay. You took one sip and held it near. The breath you gave was soft and clear, and in that pause, the moment stayed like something calm we never made. The light between the cups was kind. No need to speak, no need to find. It touched the table, touched your sleeve, and softly told me not to leave. Now every morning starts the same. Two cups, one light, and just your name. The chair was turned, the cup was full. No voices rose, the morning dove. She didn't speak, she didn't need. The quiet moved, and that would lead. The window breathed a muted glow. The spoon stayed still, the pour was slow. No glance was sharp, no hands were loud. She lived beneath a softer cloud. The light stayed quiet on her side. It didn't ask, it didn't hide, just brushed her hand and paused a while, then left beneath her distant smile. The room held on, though nothing stayed. She didn't touch the words we made. The warmth was there, but didn't burn. She waited out what won't return. The light stayed quiet in the fold, where nothing new and nothing softly left. No echo rose, no moment sigh, just air where quiet light reply. She didn't turn, she didn't speak, but still the quiet wasn't weak. Her glance moved past the edge of mine, as if to leave the space in time. No footsteps fell, no curtain swayed. The moment knew it couldn't stay. Her eyes had words she never gave, and I just watched the silence wave. The sound her glance avoided stayed in corners where the light would fade. No echo dared to cross her line, no louder thought became a sign. The cup was full, the room was still. She left without a force or will. But even now the air is shaped by everything her look escaped. The sound her glance avoided grew in every space she never knew. It hung beneath the breath she kept and lingered where her silence left. And though she's gone, the hush remains where glances turn and sound refrain. The book was open just like then. Your cup half full, the clock past 10. The window breathed, the silence grew, and I sat still across from you. No words were left story paused, then slipped away. The light leaned low, the air stayed thin, but something held the scene within. Your name was faint, your voice was less, but even that felt more than guess. I didn't move, I didn't stand, just trace the crease you left by hand. No one turned the page, we knew that some goodbyes don't ask you to. They stay in place, they dim, they wait and hold their breath just past the gate. The book still rests beside the flame, the page untouched, but not the name. The cup was still, but not yet cold. It held a story never told. She didn't move, she only knew. The light was soft and slipping through. No sound except the wooden floor, the creak that echoed once, no more. Her fingers curved, the mug still near. She held what wasn't meant to clear. There was warmth beneath her hands, a quiet no one understands. Not from fire, not from flame, but something that never asked a name. It lingered there, it didn't speak, just stayed in silence, warm and weak. The morning leaned against the wall, as if it knew she'd take no call. And in that hush, the steam remained, a trace of love she never named. No need to stir,